What is going on YouTube? Fesify Media. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for all the latest UK media updates and story videos. So today we'll be talking about the rappers who got stabbed and survived. A lot of rappers have had their life taken. I'll make a video on that, leaving tributes and freestyles and stuff in there. That's going to be coming soon. But in this one we'll talk about the people who survived. We've got a bad problem of knife crime in this country. Comment below now before I start this video how we solve knife crime. Let's get a little discussion going and all the comments I will reply to. So first off, of course, we have Nines. Last summer was stabbed in his face by rival gang members. I reported on this story. There's a video on my YouTube called Nines Attacked on what happened. And a lot of people said he got stabbed in the face and it wasn't as bad as I made out. But Nines didn't show his face or anything for 5 to 6 months. Like literally, he took time out and then come back with the song Pride that you saw. And when I reported on it saying his face is really badly damaged, all this stuff like that, he just had months and months to recover. If I do boxing, if you get hit in the face and you get a black eye, if you see me 5 6 months later, you're not going to see that. It's something called recovery. And in hospital and stuff like that, they performed a miracle. He's only got a little scar. If you get stabbed in the face, you're obviously going to catch a lot of damage to your face. But here you can barely see it now. If you look in his video Pride, his newest music video, it's like a little scratch. Like, it's not too bad. He ain't really showed face too much, look into detail, but I'm sure it's going to get better and better. When you have that kind of money, you can get the best treatment, and I'm glad he recovered. This guy's been having gang problems for years on end. He's associated with certain people, and other areas are his rivals. So he's got to be very cautious on the way he moves. But that's like any rapper. When you're in the public eye, it's not just gangs that are going to attack you. It's people that want to question if you're really about what you're talking about. So I'm so glad Nines recovered. He's a very talented and skilled rapper. I made a video on breaking down his lyrics recently on some of his bars. If you want to go watch that video of me breaking him down, it's called UK Rappers Hardest. This is part 2, and I will be breaking down more of his music lyrics soon. Next up we have Skrapz. Very humble guy, not really associated with gang life no more, but had the right jewelry on to catch someone's eye in Birmingham and was stabbed and robbed for it apparently. But he wasn't really robbed because he got it back. But anyone with a knife or something coming towards you can take anything off you. This bears another question. Each point in this, each rapper we talk about, we can learn things from. One, if you go to other areas, you got to be with the right team, security, everything like that, and you can't be too flashy in other areas. Just because you're respected from where you're from, there's a channel called Real Life TV. Go watch him, Real Life TV UK. He talks to realists on the subject what happened. Like, you can't go to other areas thinking you're well respected. There's guys there that run that area. Unless you're in with the right people, anything can happen to you. If you're from South London and you go to North London, whatever, you better be moving correctly. If you go there just by yourself, all jeweled up and stuff like that, yeah, you got respect through rap and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't care if you're a rapper or not, or what you talk. They're ready to question you at any point, at any time. So these rappers always bear into problems where they got to try and back up what they're talking in their lyrics. And you can say it's entertainment, but if these guys are actually living the life you're still talking about and you're not, of course they're going to take offense to that. I'm not throwing shots at Skrapz. He's a very talented rapper, but I understand where some people come from, but no one deserves to get robbed. Skrapz earned that money to get that. Who are you to take that off him? And robbing people with a knife and stuff, you don't get respect for that anyway, because you've got a knife on you. They have nothing. He didn't have no weapons on him. You can't go to certain areas if you're not moving correctly, because stuff like this will happen. Next up we have the Godfather, Wanye. This guy was involved in a lot of situations back in the day. He tells stories on Vlad TV how he got stabbed 21 times. He said it was 7 times by the same person, twice within 3 weeks. Wanye had problems with a person through his friends and stuff like that, and kept bumping in and having rivals with this same person. That's the thing. You got to watch who you have enemies with, because you're going to bump into them at some point. And this is the advice I give everyone. Everyone knows someone. It don't matter who you know and what you know. Everyone knows someone that's about that life, and you can't go around acting, because someone will catch you out. And you might be ready, but you're not ready every single day. And Wanye was stabbed. He's even got a scar on his face to show, and he was going through situations with the same person. In the song Stormzy addressed recently, he had problems with people from Brixton as well. This is what happens when you get into the wrong situations. Just keep yourself to yourself, do you, be positive, and you won't find yourself in knife crime situations. A lot of people are just throwing their energy around wrong, and you're getting caught up in this and that, and before you know it, this guy that knows that guy is trying to stab you over nothing when it boils down to it. But Wanye has been stabbed numerous times, and this guy is an OG. But guys, this is just part 1 to this video. I'm going to go more in depth as the episodes go on. There's quite a few rappers have been stabbed. There's even some that have lost their life that I'll give tributes to as well, but I want to take longer to make them videos because they're not here anymore. And once I address that story, I really want to hear it right, and I will live tribute freestyles and stuff like that and get really in depth. What's you guys' thoughts on knife crime? For me, I think it's just a lack of opportunities at an early age, because when you're young you just get into the wrong situations because you got nothing to do. Like if you was entertained by a sport, a hobby, boxing, football, table tennis, whatever you like, video games, I don't care. If you're distracted from young and you got something to put your mind to, you won't just go out on the streets doing dumb stuff and looking for gang activity. But we can never fully stop it, because there's always going to be poor people that have no ambition and stuff like that, and that's when they're going to get into the wrong situations. There's nothing we can do for knife crime. There's always going to be violence in this world, but there's things we could do to cut it out by giving people more opportunities to do things with their life. Let me know what you guys think on knife crime. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. I got a part 2 coming to this and more videos. I hope you enjoyed this one, and shout out to all these rappers, man. I'm happy they all survived. 3 talented rappers and 3 of the best in the UK, if I'm honest. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.